Good evening, everybody. Graham Ashton here. This is my first sort of semi-series video. Ooh, wish me luck. It's really about, I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs, you know, video vlogs, I think that is, about how I'm feeling and not drinking. So I've decided as of last week that I wasn't going to drink for 60 days. I know, mad. That's what everything keeps telling me. The sort of reasons I've done it is I'm not really that big a drinker, to be fair. I'm quite bingy, so if I'm out drinking, I'll hammer it, I'll tank it. You know, I'm like the 5 in the morning kind of guy, or let's stay the latest, let's have one more shot. During isolation, I've ended up drinking a lot more than I would ever drink. No loads and loads every day, but I'd maybe have 3 glasses of red wine one night. The next night I'd have 3 ciders. The next night I'd have 2 ciders. Maybe I'd have a couple of beers because the weather's been nice. And I found myself getting tired. You know, I like getting up in the morning early, feeling sharp. I've been feeling I've been a bit sluggish. That also results in eating getting bad, getting a bit fluffy around the edges. Just all the usual stuff, and listen, you already know. I don't need to explain to you how alcohol makes you feel. I'm not chucking it. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't know if I'll stay off it for a good while or stay off it for the plan is to do the 60 days. But how I got to that was I was drinking all the time in isolation, like 5 nights a week, just as a wee habit. And I've never done that. I don't even drink in the house normally. I have the odd glass of wine. Red wine, I'm trying to get into my red wine now. Because I'm 35 and think I'm this mature. So drinking more than I normally would, and so I can get my son crying upstairs. No, it's not. And we were doing a quiz on Zoom, and it was with my. I used to work in fitness for quite a while, and I used to take fitness boot camps, and all my boot camp buddies were having a quiz, and I was hosting it, and I ended up getting absolutely blittered. 3 in the morning shot. I was sick. Fell asleep on my couch. My son's woke me up at 7 in the morning, my young son, and I felt like fucking dog shit. I mean, dog shit. Like, what am I doing with myself? Scunner the next day, scunner the day after that. It took me to the Wednesday to realise I started feeling like almost back to myself. Sleeping patterns all the shop. Just everything was like, nah. And my plans over this isolation, if anybody doesn't know, I work just now I work for a company called the Kitchen Depot. I'm a sales manager there, love my job. But I always want to do something a wee bit on my own on the side. So I've set up these new podcasts I'm going to be doing called the Real Life Podcast. And I'm starting to make sort of headway with it and getting into it. But then I'm feeling like I'm a bit rough, a bit tired. I'm maybe not doing as much either. You know, so you might experience that at some point in your work or something. You're trying to do in business or sport, or you just don't do it. You just go like, I'll get it tomorrow, or I'll get it the next day, I'll get it the next day. So I was like, right, what am I going to do? I could stop drinking. Like, I don't need to sign up for challenges, but I could stop drinking. That doesn't bother me. But I was flicking through Instagram, you know how you do it. Flick. Look at pointless shit on fucking Facebook and Instagram. And I seen a guy called Chris Williamson. I think he's been on the telly or Love Island, or he's a model, or he's something, he's a big fucking machine kind of guy. But he does podcasts also. And seems quite switched on, the guy knows what he's doing. And he runs a 60 days or 90 days or 6 months sober challenge. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm signing up for that. Both go for it. It was 80 quid right enough. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to spend more than 80 quid on booze, so let's just go for it. So I signed up for that, just to give me some of that accountability, you know what I mean? Because I can drink, sorry, I can stay off the drink. But it gets to that sort of 3-week point, 4-week point, and everybody's drinking, everybody's doing it. And you're like, I'll just have a wee glass of wine, and I'll have a wee pint or something. I don't mind doing that because it's sociable. But I mean, if anybody knows me, I don't really need a drink to be sociable. I was doing a thing called Escape Room last night, and I was naked on it, and I was drinking Iron Brew. So I don't need alcohol to become a more confident person, or to interact with folk more. I actually don't. So I was like, right, so, but I always get to a point where it gets to the 3-4 week point, I just go back in anyway and drink and drink, and I don't know that I don't want to become that person, but I want to be a bit more alert, switched on. And I'm not saying I'll never drink again, and I would never preach to anybody to say don't drink, because you can make your own decisions on that. But I thought, do you know what, I'm going to sign up for this and give it 60 days, because I can push on my podcast, my content, I need to write for that, because there's a lot of work involved at the start, so I want to be mentally prepared, just get myself switched on, let's go for it. So I signed up for it, and this is me done week 1. So this is a bit of a long-winded week 1 story, but I won't be like this every week. But that's a sort of intro into week 1. So this is my first week. Well, I actually started it last Sunday. So we are now, this is like my 7th or 8th day. It's fine, totally fine, don't need to drink. The only thing I would say is it's sunny, you know what it's like when it's sunny. My next door neighbour, he's out there, crack the can. I don't even really drink much in the house, but see, if I have maybe a cold beer, even just one cold beer in a pint glass or a bottle, when it's sunny, you get that kind of association with sun and refreshing sort of drink. But you just don't have one, do you? You have 2, you have 3, and you eat crisps and you eat squashes, and then you fucking get all the rest of the shit of the day, ordering takeaways or whatever you're doing. So I've not found it hard that way, but I've just found that my mind's going, oh, we could have that. That might be nice. But I've just switched off, and that's been fine. It's funny when you tell yourself you're not going to have anything, or you shouldn't have anything. It makes you sometimes want it more. I don't know if you ever think that, or if it happens to you with food or anything that people say, you don't do that. Don't do that. What do you want to do? You want to do it, don't you? So I've got that thing mentality when I'm telling myself I'm not doing it. And I don't really need to motivate myself too much to not drink. But sometimes it plays in your mind a wee bit, because everybody's doing it. So I've been thinking about red wine, because I've been getting into red wine, and I enjoy red wine. But it's more just, I like having a bottle of red wine and looking at it and going, oh, that looks like a cool bottle. Let's have a drink of that. So I've been thinking about that this week, thinking, a wee glass of red wine would be nice. That's just tea, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Black tea. That's all I've really thought about drink-wise. I had a group Zoom call to do escape rooms. So it was me, my wife, my brother and sister-in-law, and their 2 friends, and they were all drinking. Wasn't drinking. So that was fine. I was having a laugh. But what you do find, and you'll find this as well, and I'm sure people have found this in the past, is see when you don't drink, it becomes an issue for everybody else. Not necessarily, they're not getting aggressive, but they will question you, and every single person question me, which is fine. It's fine, but it's strange to think that you don't drink and it affects other people in a way, but whether I don't know how much, but it becomes a talking point. And one of the big things, what kind of made me sign up for this challenge, was a guy, Chris. He said, which is kind of stuck in my head, and this, if you're taking away from me this video, if anybody's watching it, is alcohol is the only drug in the world that when you don't take it, people think there's something wrong with you. That was a wee penny drop moment for me. That's totally true. You don't drink it, people think something. Is he alright? Are you alright? And it's mad when you think about it. And listen, I'll never preach or say to anybody don't drink, because I'll go back and drink, I'm sure I will. But when you start thinking about it more, you're thinking, wait a minute here. When you don't drink it, people then question if there's something wrong with you. when it's crazy. Because alcohol's a depressant, but it's nice if you can control it and use it the right way. It's brilliant. And the other thing I was thinking about is, apart from probably once, I can remember about 5 or 6 years ago, I don't think I've stopped drinking for more than 6 weeks. Probably from when I was about 17. So I don't know what you can think about that. If you think yourself, when was the last time you took more than a month off drinking? Even a can of cider or a beer or something. It's probably, how long ago? Could be years, could be 15, 20 years. Mad, isn't it, as you think about it? Because it's just part of society. So I'm going to make these videos every week just to think it's almost like a check-in. People can have a look at it. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. It's actually to start progressing to see how YouTube works properly, because I've never really used it in any great capacity. Because I'm going to start putting my podcasts and my interviews on it. So if you want to have a wee look at it, I'll be updating this every week, and you'll see how we go. But week 2 should be a breeze. I'm back working. I don't necessarily crave a drink. I think it's going to be harder into week 3, week 4, and progressing on for that. I'm not dying for a drink, but you know, you go, oh, it's 1 beer, it's alright, may as well. So, anyway, any questions, let me know. If not, have a good night. Cheers.